The sun just went behind the mountain. So I'm about to go over here in this little area right here where we're putting the gazebo.
The cat is making a circle for the rocks down.
Is that far out or make it big like that one?
Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. That's too far out. Y'all see her. Y'all see her. Alright.
They ain't gonna see. Alright, Tony took over. Well, he's strong and faster. Ooh, those some good rocks. You can't even really tell when rocks are actually even under there until you start raking. Alright, so we back outside and we are working on decorating our trees. And so these are the rocks that I picked up earlier. And so I came with this idea to put them down here. Tony raked these out, so I'm going to put it right here because when it gets wet, it's going to make the rocks stay on the ground. So it's going to act like kind of like a clay or what you call it, Tony? Water.
Concrete, girl.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna finish doing this one. Look at Cass, move.
Move, Cass.
And then Tony already raked this one out. So talk, Tony.
Yeah, I already raked that one out. She wanted a circle so she can put rocks around it.
So we got more rocks in the
We got more rocks in the dump right here. We got off the property. She was dragging today. More rocks, and we got a pile of them right there. Yes, sir. Rocks all around.
Okay, you can stop it. Okay, I'm out here tonight and it's almost dark. And I just got one more tree to go. But here are the trees. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. It looks nice. First of all, look at that beautiful sunset. Gorgeous. So here are the trees. And so Tony dug all of these. Okay, it's the next day after the rain. And I'm getting ready to go outside and drag some tires on the outside of the property where we saw the different puddles where we had the rain is in the previous video when it was raining. So let me do that, get myself together and do that because Tony's outside waiting on me. Alright, so there is Tony outside. So I need to throw my clothes on. He got up really early and get out here and start dragging these tires. So I'll show you. So I don't know if you can see the dampness in the sand. This is the best time to drag the tires because it's going to smoothen all that sand out. But I'm not doing it in here. I'm doing it outside the courtyard. Okay, so I am all ready to go out and drag these tires. I had to get me something to eat and then change. Got these from the pantry. They probiotic sodas. I probably shouldn't be drinking them because they might bring your pressure up. I just needed something for the taste. Okay. Alright, so I made it outside. I'm about to grab my first time outside since the storm. Oh. So I'm about to drag these tires. Alright, Tony, what you want me to do? So he is stopping, taking his break, and we are going. I should have came out here. Look at him. He decided to pee right there. But you know what? That's his spot. He always.
Right there.
Yeah, he pee before he leave out. He marking his territory. So another thing I wanted to show y'all was, even with this, when the dogs drive around, I mean, I say drive around because I'm going to drive around. Under here is all open, and anything can be living under there. The dogs run under this shed too, so we definitely going to have to get that done. And I just want y'all to see all of these rocks. Like, after we finish this little major stuff, and we're going to rent some equipment and get all of these rocks up. I piled them up. I don't want to get rid of them. I want to save them. This is the only part of our land in this courtyard that has tons and tons of rocks like this. And this is how I hurt my foot. So anyway, out here. You want me to drive down there? No, you didn't put the thing on yet. That's why I didn't know. Huh? You see how smart he got? He's talking I'm gonna drive the tire with my hands, but I'm asking him, he want me to drive down there, and then he gonna put the hitch on the back of my truck? He ain't even let me finish the sentence. So, you see what I'm saying? What? Ooh. See, when the sun was not out, because once that sun come out, all of this is going to dry up. So, gotta get all of this stuff dragged around. Oh, what was that noise? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I hear something. What you want, Taz? So another tip I want to point out, y'all, every single time, I don't care how much we have this land cleared, always check the ground and always check your tires. Oh. What? No, I gotta get a hammer. A what? I gotta get a hammer. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the car started. My Jeep started, so it can warm up. But always check your tires. I saw a snake hole up there. You hear me? Oh. I saw the snake hole. Oh. Tony think he cute with that hat on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. The hat is taking over his do-rag. Look.
Where y'all think y'all going?
The hat taking over your do-rag. Look.
Well, what?
Alright, so on my land about to drag tires. Going on that park that way? So here's the tires that we use for dragging. And, alright, gotta back up.
Alright, Miss Cat about to drag tires. It rained yesterday. And she's about to get busy. The back two tires I gotta replace. We got some over there. Whenever I get time to replace it, then I'll replace it. Till then, we're gonna drag them with them. That'll take a lot of that sand away. You know, when the dust don't come, it won't be so, be so windy.
Yeah, I can't believe I came from the city and now I'm out here dragging tires on my land. So here are two nice trees. Well, three nice trees. I like these tall little sticky bushy things. I think I'm gonna see how I can break one off and root them and start growing some more of these on the property. I like them. I really need to water this tree right here, but it got some water yesterday. It's been doing its own thing since before I moved out here, so I guess it's okay. But I do want some more branches on it. It looks like somebody maybe cut the branches off on this one side. That, to me, that's what it looks like. So, yeah, maybe I can figure out how to grow some more of these as well. Anybody know? Leave it in the comments. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half, and I just finished dragging tires. Whew, and I'm getting ready to unchain them right here. So here's how Tony had the tires connected. We just loop it around like that, and then they got these metal hooks going into it. Our neighbor did all this like that, and so we just leave them right here. And I want to show you, I actually lost a tire while I was dragging one on a property back there, but Tony said he'll get that later. So I'm going to actually power wash my Jeep off when I'm finished, but I'm not finished yet, because now, if you could see, I have some rocks to pick up. So I'm going to get the trailer, detach the tires. I'm just backing up because you never know when these snakes in them joints. And I'm going to, so here's all the dragging I did. Let me zoom in so you can see how neat I did it. So, I did all of this after the rain. And these little ants got disturbed. Alright, so what I was thinking about doing, because I almost, this is the leach field right here. I don't know if you can see the sticks. So this is the leach field. It actually ends at this one right here, which is parallel to the fence. But he put the extra one right here to make sure nobody rides over it. So what I think I'm going to do is grab a couple of those pallets over there and just lay them down over this corner one, and maybe that one right there, maybe even these three. So that's what I think I'm going to do. These ants are everywhere. Like, if you really look down, they are everywhere on the ground. Those are the really good pallets right there. I just need to grab a couple of these raggedy ones. We have a pile of pallets right here. I think I'm just gonna grab a couple of these little teeny ones, maybe these three right here, because we can use all that and burn it for wood. I'm gonna chop them up, and maybe I can use that thing right there to store some wood in, maybe, and maybe take it over there in the corner, or back over there somewhere. We'll see. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. That'll be another day's project. I'm gonna use that little box thing right there, chop up all of this wood that we can't use, and we can burn it. Alright, so let me grab these right here. He has decided he wanted to come out, I guess, and pee and do them on my land after I just cleared it off. Keep going. Keep going. So here's a temporary idea what I was talking about, because this is actually going to be the garden area right here. And it's going to be a garden and a seating area where I grow the food, but also a seating area. And this whole area back here is going to be shaded, because remember, the barndominium is going to be right there. But this is a temporary fix because those wood sticks, you can barely see them. So I'm going to put 3 more of these pallets over here, and then maybe some on the back corner, and then I can just spray paint them white and maybe put some reflectors on them or something. So I'm gonna show you what I did right here over the septic system. So I put these pallets down on some of the sticks, so if you're driving on this side, you won't drive over them. And because we did have a contractor to clear that part and almost drove over our septic. And then I really like what I did right here on this part. So it goes, and here you can see, clearly see, and I'm gonna spray paint these white and maybe put some reflectors tape on it. So that's what I did. Okay, so I already started picking up some rocks. And so I'm getting ready to take these out the bin. We hooked up this little small 4x4 trailer so that I can drive around and get some of these rocks that's out here on the property. And you see we already have those piled from a couple of months back when we had more land cleared. So yeah, let me get these out. Okay, so I already got started picking up a lot of the rocks. We hooked up the trailer. Sister girl tired. So I'm going to take these rocks and just pile them. Just kind of get them right here on the ground. It's a lot of work to do. Have your own property and you're trying to get a lot of stuff together. I'm trying to tell you, sweat equity and DIYing is the best, especially on these nice days. This feels actually like one of the winter days. We could just stay like this for the rest of the summer. I'd be so happy. But anyway, the difference is, because a lot of people are looking like, oh, that's a lot and da da da. But the difference is you can take your time and it's your property. So when you're doing work on your own land, it don't really feel like it's work. I mean, sometimes there's some days I don't feel like coming out. When you don't feel like going out to a 9-to-5 job, you gotta go anyway. So it does feel good. And then, whew, oh, pay attention. But anyway, gotta grab these things with 2 hands. They feel light, but pick them up, they're heavy. But and then you're designing it and you are creating the work yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like somebody's telling you what to do. Well, sometimes Tony tries to tell me what to do. But for the most part, you know what I mean? When you do it yourself and it's for your own property, it's a sense of self-achievement, and it's not really a whole lot. I mean, it's not stressful. How about that? It's not really stressful. And if you hiring somebody, if you like hiring somebody to do a project or something like that, a contractor, sometimes that can be stressful. But just getting these rocks up, dragging these tires and stuff today, and it's on my own land. It's not that difficult. And then it's not like I'm gonna be dragging tires forever, because soon there's gonna be a lot of structures on the land, and it's gonna be landscaped and things like that, and we would just have to maintain the roads that we're going to put in inside of here, you know. So anyway, let me get this finished, get these rocks out of here, and then I'll go over and I'll show you. I did finish the septic area. I finished the septic area over there, putting the pallets down. I'm not going to paint them today because you have to dry. So I just piled the rocks here temporarily, some of the ones I picked up, because I'm going to put them around these trees. These 3. This bush right here, I don't know what I'm going to do with that bush. I really want to take it up. Okay, so I just drove over here and I picked up more rocks, even though I said I was going to get finished. Found some bigger rocks over here. Okay, I am in the house in the air conditioner. Ooh, it feels so good in here. And I had to turn on my hurricane fan that's over top of the AC unit. Let's see, I can see it. But yeah, Tony already got the grill, going to get the grill started going, so that's good. So I don't have to chop up the vegetables and things like that. And then I'll just go ahead and get ready, get the meat prepared. But it was feeling really, really nice out there, and then the sun came out, and I just can't do the sun right now. But I am grateful, and it really looks really nice. My main issue right now is I want to clear the land, get the rocks above the land, and get that all smooth, and then also design out our driveway path. I think that would make a big difference. Okay. Oh, and finish the inside. It's coming soon. Y'all see the white paint? Well, that's primer. That's not even paint. Okay.